this out, fellas. Check this out. Y'all already know what time it is. KC the Red Pill Alpha, you dig? I'm driving, so you know I can't do the intro right now. You fellas dig it because it's definitely inspirational. You ladies love it because my face on it. Just coming from getting a haircut and shit. Well, lined up and shit. I ain't actually get a cut. I got lined up. Get a cut next week. But y'all already know what time it is, man. Every man isn't meant for the game, so let them be. And that's coming from myself and guys such as myself, or guys that's not out here really giving the game, but guys who know the game, but they may try to school the homie, you know, may try to school your little brother, cousin or something, co-worker, friend or some shit, you know, and they may not simply get it. And that's because they're not meant for the game. And it could be in their face. But if they don't get it, they just don't get it. And that's just simply because they're not meant for the game. They're on the other side of the game, which means they're meant to be played. They're meant to be getting controlled and ran over. You know, a bitch is meant to actually have her way with those kind of guys. Have their way with those kind of guys. That's what I meant to say. Well, before we get off into that, you know, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, fellas. It's very important. Go join the Patreon. It's up and it's lit. It's golden. I'm telling you, I'm steady dropping over there. I advise you to go join. The link is actually, you know, well, you get the link. Yeah, y'all been on my page. I've been here for a little bit. Y'all know how to find me. But go and join the Patreon. My video for education purposes only, fair use only. Motherfuckers cannot drive out here, man. I swear to God, man. Damn, motherfuckers can't drive, man. You got this motherfucker got a donut on that big ass truck. Fuck. I'm gonna break the motherfucking, break the strut like that. Little ass donut on them big ass tires. Shit crazy. But go to the description below my about section, fellas. Y'all know how to get at me. Ladies, just as well. Y'all know how to get at me. Everything's there. Ain't no excuse on that high in the KC. KC all ears, man. But let's get straight to it. Some guys, you gotta just sit back and let them wither away with the game. Let them wither away in the game. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I'm driving y'all, so I'm paying attention to this too. You know, people can, I swear, motherfuckers can't. They hit they brake, man, and got like a football yard space ahead of them, and they still braking. Get the fuck out of here, man. But some men are gonna wither away in the game, and women know this. You know, women know that all men, you know, really majority of the men out here, 90% of men. I'm gonna say about 90, upwards to 95% of men don't really know what it is. They actually go off of what they see, what they heard, or how they was actually taught. So when you try to come and drop some gems on these guys, you know, drop some jewels on them, you know, try to hit them with some real shit, you're gonna get guys that try to detour the conversation to something else. They're not gonna agree with certain things that you know they should, and that you know they should and supposed to be agreeing with. They're gonna act as if that's not all women, or, you know, every woman don't move in this, you know, in a certain particular manner, you know, whatever manner you guys are talking about, or whatever topic you talk about, you know. And it's gonna be like it's gonna be like you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, squeeze water up out of a brick, and it's not gonna happen with some guys. Some guys are just meant to be treated like bitches. Some guys are just meant to be led astray. You know what I'm saying? Broken down, ridiculed, diminished. Some guys are actually meant to be put in that situation. And I know a lot of you guys be like, damn, Casey, man, you know, I don't think no guy's meant to be done like shit and treated like shit. You know, he may be in the dark, but the light eventually expose itself to him, and then he'll know what's going on, or he'll know how to eventually maneuver around the game, or maneuver within the game. That's what I meant to say, maneuver within the game. He just needs some time. You know, he may need some coaching. He may need someone to school him, and nah, fuck that shit. Nah, fuck that. How many guys you know, fellas, that you know for a fact is getting treated like shit? They know they get treated like shit. Certain things has been exposed to them. However, they still overlook it like this isn't all women. Or they still disagree with you. Some of them will come to blows with you. It can go that far. You know? Some of them be on the warpath with you to where shit it's on site, on some nigga shit. Just because trying to lace their boots up, and they want to walk around the motherfuckers with their boots untied. They want to walk around the game with their boots untied, and they want to walk around thinking that they mastered the game and they know the game because they'd have flipped a few bitches. You know, they'd have fucked a few bitches or whatever. And they think they got it. This bitch just going through a period moment. You know, she just going through a menstrual cycle or some shit. Whatever the name, that, you know, I don't know. Fucking bitch be bleeding and shit. You know, that period. First of the month. She's just going through that. Or, you know, she's just in her feelings because things isn't going her way. She just, man, I'm sick of hearing that shit from dudes. You know, you just don't know the game. And you're not willing to learn it. Because you know there's something different. It would be something totally new to you that you would have to conform to. And a lot of guys are not willing to actually set themselves up to get along, you know what I'm saying? I mean, get on board to get along with change. A lot of guys are not meant for that. Or a lot of guys don't want that, or they're not willing to accept the change. Because change is actually work. And not only that it's work, change put that mirror up in your face and show you who the fuck you really are. And a lot of these guys are not willing to deal with that. Fuck no, majority of the guys are not willing to deal with that. You know, they would rather actually not know what it is. You know, and you got some guys that'll tell you, you know, whatever I don't know, I just don't know. Whatever happened in dark, it just happened in dark. You know what I'm saying? I guess it'll come to light one day. You know, and if I don't know it, it ain't meant for me to know it, and shit. You know, if she ain't showing me this, then I mean, how would I know? Or, you know, get the fuck out of here, man. Some guys see, and they actually know what they're going through in the situation with a woman. But then, yet, it's still they'll dip around a bitch, come and get your advice, and then once you give them your advice and what you think is going on, they'll disagree with you. They'll disagree with you to the extent to where you guys are getting ready to actually throw blows. You know what I'm saying? They'll disagree with you to the extent to where they get in their motherfucking feelings and they'll quit fucking with you. But yet and still, they came to you for the advice. They came to you for the help. But then when you try to give them the help, it's like, oh man, no man, I you know, Casey, I don't think that's it. You know, I think it's this, I think it's that. You know, and what the fuck? What you come to me for? You calling out I'm basically calling out everything that she's done. You agreeing with it. And I'm telling you the solution to the motherfucking problem, but you don't want to hear it. Because you're not willing to actually accept the truth and what it is. Some men, fellas, you gotta let them be. You gotta let them go through their hardship and their turmoil and ups and downs with the bitch. Then they'll learn. Hey, shit, this is how I need to be, and this is what I need to do as a man in order to correct a situation, especially going forward. You know, I lost in this situation. We go and cancel this bitch out and try to restructure it with, you know, another bitch whenever they come around. Because you're supposed to be single, free, and moving along in life by your motherfucking self, getting to know yourself and having fun, living before you actually get into another relationship. Some guys, they break up with a bitch, nigga, they got to jump in another one real fast, just to feel secure and feel completed like a fucking female. You know what I'm saying? And then when shit go wrong, fast, just like it went wrong in the last relationship, the relationship before that, he's like, this motherfucker's a human cycle. That's what he really is. But he keep coming to you for advice. He keeps seeking out, you know what I'm saying, trying to, he keeps seeking out, wanting to know what's really happening. But then when you try to school him with it, he turn around and denounce it and, and go against it. Just because he's not meant for the game. He's meant to be treated, he's meant to be a human toilet. So you got to allow him to be who he is, fellas. That's the game. Allow these motherfuckers to be who the fuck they are. They want to be shit and treat them like shit, let them be shit. It's just real talk. You cannot save everybody. Everybody ain't meant for this shit. Without the players, you wouldn't have the simps. Without the simps, you wouldn't have the players. These motherfuckers are certified simps, and that's who they are. They on that side. Let them stay on that side. And you need them on that side. Because without them being on that side, it throw off the economy. I mean, the ecosystem, not economy. They throw off the ecosystem. You get what I'm saying? Let them motherfuckers stay on their side and let them go through what they go through, and let the bitch run over because she's got to submit to somebody else. It's just not him. And that's the balance. You get what I'm saying? She got a motherfucker underneath her and she got somebody above her that she's looking up to and she got the motherfuckers down below her. And that's him. The motherfucker's below her. Let him be there. Allow him to be there. Fuck him. Like these videos, share them and subscribe, fellas. Don't be trying to save your homies and shit. You try to give them some game and a little bit of lecturing. Your advice and the way you move and the way you see things and you know it's right. You know what it is. Because of your experience and they don't want to listen. Then let them crash and burn. Once again, like these videos, share them and subscribe and go join that Patreon. It's real talk. Holla.